Hello, my name is Jill Hageland, and I am here to show you how to make a spooky Halloween card today using Vintage Halloween Card Kit by Tweetyjill Designs. And we are going to begin now. This card kit I actually designed myself. I love it because it's made from our collage packs, and I have made 5 cards on this one, Vintage Halloween Card Kit, and they're shown on the front. Here's all the different embellishments inside that you'll be using. Charms, rickrack. I coffee dyed this burlap and cut it the exact size that you need. And 5 cards and 5 envelopes are also in here. Here are the pieces. Each card is shown completely made, and then you have the pieces of each card on the sheet along with the instructions. It's for card 1, it's for card 2, same thing. That's the card made that you can look at for instructions. This is the pieces on the card. That's the main focal image on the card. And all the pages are the same as far as instructions and pieces on each sheet. There's the card done so you can look at it. Here's the different papers that you use, and here's the focal image instructions. And again here, and again here. Same thing. All the papers, the focal image, the card completed to look at for a sample. And we also gave you a really nice extra sheet of greetings that you can use on your cards and envelopes. And we also have a sheet of black cardstock for you to map the focal images. We also have inside the card kit 5 pieces of the coffee dyed burlap cut out the correct size, the rickrack, and the small charms. What I'm going to do is make the card so you can see how it's made. First thing you need is scissors. You need Tiny Attacher by Tim Holtz. I love this because it's nice and small and does the job really well. You need a glue stick. Any glue stick will do. And you need your images cut out. Here's the first card, right here, cut out. I keep that as a reference to look at. And here's the instructions as well. And here are the images for the card. The focal image, the background black, and the 2 sheets of background. And I fold my card like this. Each card I give you is not folded yet, so you have to fold it in half to make the corners meet. I like to use a domino for a bone folder because they're easy to find everywhere. They're not quite as expensive as actual bone folder, and they smooth down the cards very well. So that's how you start. I have all my cards folded here. I folded them all. The next thing I'm going to do is take my card and put on cut out background papers, collage to card front as shown, step number 1. I like to put my glue on the card. And I line up the paper. And then I'm back to my little bone folder. Smooth it. And then I'm adding my second piece of paper to the bottom. And I like to put the glue on the card again. That way it keeps the paper from getting messy underneath. Right on there. Use a bone folder again. Once I have that on, I flip the card over and I trim it. Any excess paper off. it should look. Next thing you want to do is put your focal image on. Cut out focal image, matte focal image onto black cardstock and burlap piece, staple in place. So the next thing we're going to do is that. Matte focal image. On the cardstock. And then we'll take one of these burlap pieces I have here. This is a nice sized one. And I like to take the burlap and pull the string off to make it look sort of vintage. I don't like it perfect, so sometimes I might cut into it a little, so it's not too perfect. Pull the string up like that. Now I'm going to put my focal image on burlap, and I'm going to staple this in place on the card, just like that. Okay, see a little of the burlap on the top, a little on the bottom. And I take my stapler, I staple it. Staple. Staple. That is the first card. I'll accept the embellishments. Next thing I do is I put a charm on it. Add charm for embellishment. Here's our charms. And it looks like I put the big one right here. There's a lot of ways you can add this charm. You can use foam dots, foam tape. I even can use a glue stick sometimes. And I put a little dab of glue in there, just a little dab on top, a little on the bottom. And glue it right in place. Voila! Card number 1 is complete. Okay? Now we go to card number 2. Card number 2 is this one. I'll make that one next. Have the pieces all cut out. There's card number 2.